A change in leadership at Ingalls Shipbuilding tonight. Current president Kari Wilkinson has been selected to serve as president of Huntington Ingalls Industries Newport News Shipbuilding Division. She has served as Ingalls Shipbuilding president since 2021. Her new role will be effective starting January 1st. Brian Blanchette has been selected as her replacement. He is no stranger to Ingalls. He served as vice president of quality and engineering at Ingalls since 2021.